Hi everyone, hope you are doing good. Hamid Said here, founding CEO Shahruh Technologies Private Limited. So today we are organizing this live session to update you about our upcoming international online conference on emerging trends in media technology. So Shahruh Technologies is committed to deliver you an excellent online conference where international speakers will be talking to you on topics of media technology and specifically media tech, to be very precise. So media tech is an emerging term where new trends are emerging every day, and we are seeing new media tech platforms evolving. And with the evolution of social media, we are seeing a lot of traffic on these platforms, and we also need regulatory frameworks for these social media platforms. We need high speed internet for the proper functioning of these platforms, and we also need to consider the ethical side of this media tech trend, and we can develop media diplomacy, and we can do a lot using these things, right? So here I am going to introduce our upcoming media tech conference where we will be having speakers from all across the globe, and mostly from Pakistan, that is our homeland. And here I'll just give you a quick overview of our conference. Right, so our conference is primarily organized by Shahruh Technologies Private Limited for the soft launch of its upcoming media tech platform, that is Innova TV. So this conference is scheduled on 26th and 27th of November 2024. According to Pakistani time, it will be around 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. So we are looking forward to have guests of honor. We are looking forward to have Dr. Saeed Ahmad Qadri, Mr. Hassan Kamre, Mr. Zain Naveed, Mr. Ayub Gauri, Samar Hassan, and many notable guests of honors. Along with them, we have two-day agenda. Our day first will be started with welcome note by Master of Ceremony, who is Mr. Farashid Arbi, serving as Media Manager at Shahruh Technologies Private Limited, followed up by Tilawat-e Kalame Pak for 5 minutes, and then we will have National Anthem of Pakistan played in this international conference. After that, we will be joined by keynote speakers, and every speaker will be speaking for 15 minutes on these topics. Right. So our first speaker is the Dr. Mariam Khan, who will be speaking on topic of emerging technology and women empowerment characteristics and way forward. Ms. Mariam Khan is CEO of GCDF, Global Community Development Foundation. Followed up by her, we will be having Professor Dr. Amir Said, who will be speaking on topic of Western hegemony in media. Dr. Amir is a professor at IAS Punjab University. After these keynote speeches, we will be having a presentation of Innova TV by founding team Mr. Majid Qadri, Muhammad Ishtiaq, and they will be also sharing Shahruh YouTube channel intro, some animations, and Shahruh's achievements. Right after these presentations and keynotes, we will be having our first panel of the day. And the topic is very interesting: role of artificial intelligence in media technology. So this panel will last for 45 minutes, and I'll be moderating this panel personally. So moderated by Mr. Hamid Said, and the speakers and panelists include Mr. Sajjad Haider, who is CEO of Humans Meta Tech, Dr. Irfan Ali Nagra, who is Chairperson, Department of Computer Science, Lahore Garrison University, Ms. Taiba Farhat, who is a Senior Manager, Innovation District 92, Rabia Wakar, an IT expert and youth activist, Zakaria Ayubi, who is Senior Producer, News at Sama News. Followed up by this amazing panel, there will be a thank you note for our partners, Fashiony.pk, Printable.pk, Innova TV, Bani Kahani, Noor PK, and EventMac. So, without any further delay, we will be joined by keynote speakers. In this session, our first speaker will be Professor M.A. Ruff, who is CEO of Ruff Associates, General Manager, Development, Adamji Insurance. He will be talking on topic of employability skills for media people. He will be followed up by Nabil Rashid, who is founder and CEO of RP Productions, and he will be talking on how social media changed the world, a topic that is really close to my heart, and I'll be looking forward to listen from Mr. Nabil Rashid. After him, Sylvester Joseph, who is founder and CEO of Seljo IT Products and Services, and he will be talking on very interesting topic of AR, VR, and AI in media technology. Right. So AR, as you guys know, is augmented reality. VR is virtual reality, and AI is artificial intelligence. So these are the emerging trends in media technology and overall technology. So we will be looking forward to Mr. Sylvester Joseph to talk on these topics. Then we will be having a second panel of the day, moderated by COO Shahruh Technologies, Mr. Majid Kadri. And the topic of this panel is need of high-speed internet in emerging media technology. So this panel will again last for 45 minutes. And we have international speakers in this panel, Mr. Nozebele Sogoni, who is from South Africa and founder and managing director of Nozebele Solutions Pty Limited. She is also accompanied by Mr. Mazhar Barlas, who is a senior columnist in Daily Jan, Mr. Asim Hafiz, who is assistant professor communication studies in Government MAO College Lahore, Mr. Farhan Riaz, who is program manager Tech UET, Mr. Naveed Mukhlis, who is senior GIS developer. So this panel of tech experts and media persons will be talking about the need of high-speed internet in emerging media technology. After that, the panel will be concluded with a thank you note for speakers, and we will be moving towards the end of day one. So that's a wrap up of day one. I hope I have clarified it quite thoroughly, and we will be moving towards day two. So on first day we are live for 3 hours, and on second day we will be again live for 3 hours. So second day will again start with the welcome note and recap by Master of Ceremony, and then we will be having Tilawat Kalam Majid. After that, we will have keynote speeches, and this time keynote speeches from Professor Iftikhar Rasool Sheikh, who is a senior media person, and he will be talking on importance of radio in digital era. So as we all know that radio was the first kind of a communication platform for all the media revolution, followed up by television, followed up by Internet of Things and platforms like Netflix and OTT platforms. So we are really looking forward to listen from Mr. Iftikhar Rasool Sheikh that how radio paved the path for this technical and revolutionary area of media tech, and how still radio is a part of this digital era. After him, we will be listening to Mr. Abdul Ghani, who is section editor, Daily Times, and editorial assistant in Dawn. He will be talking. He will be talking on a very important topic of regulatory frameworks for social media and media tech platforms. After these keynotes, we will have a very short presentation of Shahruh Technologies' journey of impact, that how Shahruh Technologies has created an unbelievable impact in its short span of time. So this presentation will be delivered by our co-founder, Mr. Junaid Iftikhar. And right after his presentation, we will be moving towards our panel three without any further delay. And this one is very crazy one because this relates with the ethical consideration for social media. So as we all know that this is the era of social media and we are surrounded by social media platforms all over. So this panel is moderated by Mr. Zain Naveed, who is a producer at Dunia News and who is also associated as a consultant with Shahruh Technologies. So in this panel, we have very amazing speakers, Dr. Nuruzzaman Rafiq, who is Director PIL, Pakistan Institute of Living and Learning, Mr. Irfan Shafiq from Kuwait, who is correspondent Bol News and Urdu Point in Kuwait, Ms. Sabah Tanveer, who is a lecturer in Media Studies and English, Mr. Adnan Alam, who is a columnist, social activist, researcher, educational expert, Mr. Asim Farooq, who is Bureau Chief Lahore, Riyasat.pk, Dr. Reza Zaidi, who is a research consultant and visiting faculty member, Mr. Imran Yusuf, who is an anchor person at Dunya News, and again Mr. Imran Yusuf, who is a motivational speaker, life coach, and anchor person. So yeah, so in this panel we will be having Imran Yusuf Scare, Dr. Reza Zaidi, Asim Farooq, Adnan Alam, Sabah Tanveer, Irfan Shafiq, and Dr. Nuruzzaman Rafiq. After this amazing panel, we will be having keynote speeches again, and this time it will be Irfan Salim, who is Chief News Editor Daily Mashriq, and his topic will be positive and negative effects of social media. So, as we all know, there are always positive and negative sides of everything, and we need to take care of both. So, in this era of social media, we need to be really cognizant of what are the positive and negative effects of social media, and we need to focus on the positive side, and we need to highlight the positive side, and we need to maximize the positive side as well. After him, Mohammad Rizwan Server will be talking to our audience. Mr. Rizwan is an anchor person at News One TV, and he's also CEO of Park Residence. He will be talking on the topic of media as career option, right? So this one will be very helpful for the people who are joining media as career, as a professional development platform. And after that, we will be joined by our international speaker, none other than Dr. Branka van der Linden. She is from Cyprus and she is founder of Meaningful Synergies. And she will be talking on a very important topic, that is ethical consideration for social media. So Dr. Branka is associated with multiple organization, and she is heading her own organization, Meaningful Synergies, and she is expert on this topic. So we will be directly listening from her what she has to say on ethical considerations for social media. And then we will be moving towards our final panel. It will be the panel number 4, and this topic is really close to my heart because it deals with media diplomacy. So the topic is international collaborations and media diplomacy, moderated by Dr. Ramiz Ahmad Sheikh, who is a senior research and media officer at SIF Mission Pakistan. And this panel contains Dr. Hasnan Makhdoom, who is president, famous Federation of Worldwide Collaborators, Mr. Ashraf Sharif, who is assistant editor, 92 News, Mia Abdul Rashid, director, Task Force on Social Justice Pakistan and International Human Rights Movement, Mr. Mazhar Barlas, who is columnist in Daily Jang, Mohsin Shahzad Mughal, who is founder, Young Journalist Federation, Pakistan, Ms. Fatima Farhad, who is a multimedia art and animation expert. So this panel, having people from diverse experiences, having youngsters in it, having experienced people in it, it's a good combination to talk on media diplomacy and international collaborations. And we are really looking forward to have amazing international level collaborations out of this conference. And that is the sole purpose of having this conference. So that is totally aligned with the philosophy of Shahruh Technologies Private Limited, where we say that keep creating a positive impact. So that's what Shahruh Technologies is for. And we are here to create a positive and long lasting impact, just as our name says. So we say be Shahruh and keep creating a positive impact. And that's the main agenda of this conference for you guys. So we are really looking forward to have you all in this international Media Tech Conference with us on 26th and 27th of November 2024 from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. And we are really thankful to all our speakers who have spared their time to talk on this amazing international conference. And we are really looking forward to have them all on board with us. And we are really looking forward to have all of our listeners, well wishers to join this International Media Tech Conference. So, due to some certain limitations of like smog, as you all guys know, Lahore is suffering from smog. So, we are not having this conference in physical capacity, but we are having it in online capacity. But inshallah, looking forward to having it in a physical setting as well in Lahore. That is the headquarters city of Shahruh Technologies Private Limited, and also a hub of media and technology companies. So I believe that Lahore is a good choice for having this kind of international conference on media tech, right? So Shahruh Technologies is bringing you this conference, and we are really looking forward to have you guys with us on this conference. A special thanks to all our partners, Printable.pk, Fashiony PK, Noor PK, Peace by Event Mag, Bani Kahani, and all others who are joining us in this amazing conference. Special thanks to all our community partners, our well-wishers. A special shout out to the platform that is actually in the heart of all this platform, that is Innova TV, because this conference is primarily a soft launch of Innova TV, a platform that is dealing with media tech industry in Pakistan primarily, and it is going to expand international very soon, inshallah. So hoping to have you guys on board with us on 26th and 27th November. Till then, take a lot of care of yourself, stay safe, stay home, and keep creating a positive impact. Take care. Bye bye.